Hello everybody, it's Lisa Brown with Brown Uncles Crafting. We're going to take a Dollar Tree plank that you can get at a Dollar Tree. There's 4 or 5 pieces in it. And we're going to take a napkin that I was giving that has cute little gingerbread men on it and some really vintagey looking ornaments. I went ahead and painted this board white just with some Waverly white chalk. And we're going to position it on where we can see that ginger man. I'm using some decoupage medium, and we're going to put a light coat on. And I'm not going to iron this. I decided to go ahead and just lightly tap it on and then use my dryer to dry it, and I didn't have any wrinkles. We're going to give this a good dry, and then we're going to sand off the edges there. And we're going to make this a 2-sided ornament. I'm going to take my little gator sander, and it's real easy to go around this and get all that tissue off. Then we're going to put a coat of Mod Podge on the top to seal it, and then give that a good dry. Now, when you use a heat gun, it stays very tacky, so I let it cool down just a little bit in between doing the other side. Next, I went ahead and did the other side with some Mod Podge, and I picked out a piece of the napkin that had the vintagey looking ornaments. And I wanted to use that little plaid border along with it. We did the same thing. We're going to give it a good dry, make sure it's good and dry. And I went ahead and cut this out because I'm going to make some faux rice paper out of the rest of this piece of a napkin. We're going to sand that off really good. And that little border at the bottom really made it look cute. We're going to put a coat of Mod Podge over this and give it a good dry. This helps to protect the surface from dust or fingerprints or just anything. Now I'm going to take some of that tan and red jute that I have, and I started at the bottom, and we're going to make this into our hanger. And our string is a little more narrow than the side of our board, but we're going to come back and fix that. And I go all around the edges in about 2-inch increments. That way my glue didn't cool down too much. We're going to continue on both sides of our plank there and up around the corners. And then I'm going to stop right in the middle at the top with both pieces and come halfway down and meet in the middle and then tie a double knot. I then put a little piece of glue underneath that knot to hold that hanger on. And I tied a hanger at the top of it and trimmed that off. Next, I flipped it over and I started at the bottom and went up the side, and I just laid that right on that other layer of rope. And that gave us a double thickness, and it helped fix the edge of the gingerbread side. I just put a little bead of hot glue, went all the way down, I trimmed that off. I hope you guys enjoyed both of these ornaments, both sides. And thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.